Good morning, Geminis. Hope you're having a lovely morning. I wanted to do a universe three card spread for you today, this morning, and see how that goes. I'm still practicing on a few other ones. This is one of them. I'm also practicing on how to use some of the technology I have just sitting around in boxes. I've read directions for like microphones and stuff. Yeah, I am about as useless as you know what on a bowl when it comes to the technology side of things. I'm terrible, absolutely terrible. So, all right. So I have here the three cards that the universe wants you to see, and here, back here, we're looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now this is what the universe is saying you may not see an opportunity for this. So it's showing you that there is something about the people around you that could be presenting an opportunity for you. And all you have to do is kind of just sit back and listen. Okay, it's these people are you can trust them. They're kind of part of your tribe, but they could be talking about an idea that you may want in on. Okay. Now, here is this is another perspective. Okay. This is the devil card. Keep an eye out, all right, for any patterns that seem to be toxic when this is being introduced, and you'll be able to see it. Honestly, Gemini, you have intuition beyond the stars. You can pick up something that just doesn't jive. It's a gift that we actually all of us have, but I think that sometimes we tend to really kind of zone in on ours a little bit easier. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's because we're more stubborn sometimes and we are determined to make sure that we know what we're doing. And we also want to come from an educated place. We want to have all the information. We don't want to make a ton of mistakes that we have to go back, redo, and all of that. So keep an eye out for that. It's just a new perspective. That's all it is. It doesn't mean that it's not still a viable idea being introduced to you, but it could be something to keep your eye out for. Now, here for actionable card, we have Page of Pentacles. And this is kind of a listen to your intuition here. All right. It's news of prosperity. It's news from back here, right? This is the idea being it's a pentacle to pentacle. And of course, the devil wants to give you nothing of riches or prosperity. So this is just something, keep an eye out for all aspects. The page cards, I think everyone gets this vibe from them. They're a little youthful. So sometimes the energy isn't as well thought out as possibly, say, a Queen of Pentacles, right? So you've got the Queen of Pentacles with this great idea coming in with you, but then to be able to slay this little devil in the middle, I feel like you need a more mature approach. Okay. So I'm just saying, let's keep an eye out for that. And these are just the clarifiers coming in. Oh, man. All right. Well, so, and on the bottom of the deck, we're going to do that. Now, Gemini, this idea, rough waters here, calm seas ahead. The Six of Swords. All right. So anything that seemed a little off, you were right to ask all the questions you have, because that's only going to create a smoother transition into whatever idea this is going to be when it launches. Okay. And it could take you on a trip. It could take you to a relocation. I mean, this could be business related. I get a very strong connection to a business, like somebody that you already know has a very successful business. And they are saying, I think it's time to expand, maybe in 2026, possibly. And they're getting all their ducks in a row. Because when you come to this new perspective card, A new perspective on that devil card is the Queen of Wands. Okay? This is manifesting your dreams. This is actually you kicking the devil's ass and saying, you know what? I know for sure that this is a winning opportunity for me. And guess who else is on board with that? That would be the magician, Gemini. As above, so below, manifest your dreams. This is you and the universe getting together and saying, you know what? I'm on board with whatever wants to happen with this idea. It's all pointing to success. So don't second guess yourself, because on the bottom of the deck, not for nothing, 10 of Cups, okay? Happiness, joy, family. You know what? It's funny. This, how ironic, the Hangman, the new perspective card is on there too. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, golly gee. Could you have more luck? No, Page of Swords. I mean, we're talking these opportunities are showing themselves as clear as they can possibly show you that this devil has no long stay here. This is like more of an annoyance. Cast him aside, and your success around him will vaporize him. Okay. And that's all this is success. Okay. The magician it really is deepening your spiritual connection, and you're trusting your intuition to know that all of this, even including the devil, because it'll just make you appreciate the fact that you got over that crap. Whatever it was you were doubting, it's gone. Okay. And I'm going to do just a higher self. We're going to see what else could possibly be part of this. I'm not doing it for all three, just trying to get an overall feel. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your highest self. All right, I'm going to go with that belongs right over here with the magician in your nice, like your final spot here for the what the universe is telling you to take action on. Get closer to spirit. And I'm telling you right now, and on the bottom, when it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises, right? Guess where that's going? Right on top of that devil's horrible face. That's right. That's exactly where it belongs. Gemini, you're going to be a rock star. Whatever idea that you're going to be part of here, like I said, it's going to take you to travel too, I think. I really do. I feel like you're going to be packing some bags soon. And it could be scouting out a new location for your business. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh man, that is exciting. Let's see what the spirit guides have to tell you. They just want to tell you probably go have a great time. All right, that wasn't the one they wanted. Oh, I don't know. That doesn't feel right either. Hold on. We'll get. You want me to take these too? Reassurance and reflection. All right, we're going to start with. Let's start with reflection. 987. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own deployment. That goes right in the middle. That was any kind of new perspective that you needed to take on the situation being presented. Okay? That's all that is. That's great. That's just all that is confirmation that you did the right thing by asking any questions you had and making sure that all your T's are crossed, I's are dotted, that kind of thing. And reassurance is your final card here. 747. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. Well, like I said, you are tuning into a higher spiritual connection with your spirit guides and the universe. The magician's going to make sure of that. And I see some really big things for you coming up, Gemini. I hope this resonated with somebody or some people out there. And if it didn't, we will try again next time. Until then, bye.